After a near 10-hour stalemate at the border overnight, the world number one was moved to a detention hotel where he'll be holed up until his appeal next week. Outside, protesters urging the government to release Djokovic and the refugees he's now sharing accommodation with instantly. At home in Serbia, his parents accused Australia of mistreating their son.
If you are a mother, you can just imagine how can I feel. I feel terrible since yesterday, last 24 hours, that they are keeping him as a prisoner. It's just not fair, it's not human.
An asylum seeker in the same hotel showed us how Djokovic will be spending Serbia's traditional Christmas Day tomorrow in a cramped room and certainly not enjoying his usual diet.
We've been receiving a moldy bread, and the food is kind of disgusting, and we don't have access to fresh air.
The saga began the moment Djokovic landed yesterday, believing a medical exemption he'd been granted would give him free passage through immigration. Border guards cancelled his visa.
Rules are rules, and there are no special cases. Entry with a visa requires double vaccination or a medical exemption. I'm advised that such an exemption was not in place, and as a result, he is subject to the same rule as anyone else.
News of Djokovic's exemption enraged many Australians. They recognise with an election round the corner, politics might be at play here. Fellow tennis players have some sympathy, but it is limited.
In some way, I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, he knew the conditions since a lot of months ago. So I went through the COVID. I have been vaccinated twice, and if you do this, you don't have any problem to play here.
For someone who usually enjoys the high life, the next 3 days will be both humiliating and quite the challenge, and there's no guarantee of a happy ending. Steve Scott, News at 10.